Fusing the six entrances. Entrance through the eyes. Again, Ananda, why are the six entrances of illusions into the mind fundamentally the absolute nature of the Tathagata Store? Ananda, the steadying of the seeing that disturbs the sight, as well as the eyes in the disturbance itself, are but trouble arising from bodhi. Because the seeing arises between the two states of light and darkness, they are drawn into alaya's perception, which is called the faculty of seeing. This seeing has no independent substance that exists apart from the two states of light and dark. Therefore, Ananda, you should know that this seeing comes from neither light nor darkness, and from neither the organ of sight nor the void. Why? Because if it comes from light, it would cease to exist when darkness appears, and would not perceive the latter. If it comes from darkness, it would be no more when there is light, and would not perceive the latter. If it comes from the organ of sight, there would be no objective light and darkness. Then such essence of perception would have no nature of its own. If it comes from the void, when it perceives these two states, it would also see the organ of sight. Moreover, the void would thus perceive everything of itself, and have nothing to do with entrance through your eyes. Therefore, you should know that entrance through the eyes is false, and is neither causal nor conditional, nor self-existent. Entrance through the ears. Ananda, if a man suddenly closes his ears with 2 fingers, disturbance will arise in this sense organ, and he will hear sounds in his head. This closing of the ears, as well as the ears and the disturbance experienced, are trouble that comes from bodhi. Since this hearing arises between the two states of stillness and motion, they are drawn into alaya's perception, which is called hearing. This hearing has no substance independent of stillness and motion. Ananda, you should know that this hearing comes from neither stillness nor motion, nor from a sense organ, nor from the void. Why? Because if it comes from stillness, it should cease to exist when there is motion, and would not hear the latter. If it comes from motion, it should cease to exist when there is stillness, and would not hear the latter. If it comes from a sense organ, there would be no objective stillness nor motion. Then this faculty of hearing would have no nature of its own. If it comes from the void, that which can hear is certainly not the void. Moreover, the void would hear of itself, and will have nothing to do with that entrance through your ears. Therefore, you should know that entrance through the ears is neither causal, nor conditional, nor self-existent.